14, and I'll be starting my reaction in 1-0, go. Alright, I'm stoked for this. Oh, yeah. Honestly, I have absolutely missed this freaking series. And then, it's just a shame, though, that Yo wasn't there when Hoa attacked Lydia, but then again, it might have been for the best, because who knows if they would have even been able to stop Hoa. That's if she had a long time to utilize one, though. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't blame him one bit. I don't think it's weakness caring about where other people, though, worrying about them. I think it's a showing of emotional strength, if anything. I mean, the thing is, for sure the priority should be trying to keep Hoa from becoming the Shaman King. Because if a shifty motherfucker like that would have become Shaman King, exactly. You know what? I love Yo's mindset there. Oh. Mm. Oh, no. Yo, okay. I'm liking the series like it never takes a break. And I like how it's been lately too, because ever since Ho has been introduced, it just felt like not not only do our heroes have to deal with someone that's absolutely dangerous, but it's also just a nice setup too. Because now you got instantly you'll set up with another combatant, at least seemingly. So can't wait to see where that's gonna lead. Now the biggest question is, why does it show one of the people that was with Hoa in the airplane? Why does it show him, one of his henchmen, flying alongside Yo, though? Unless Yo or company is gonna defeat one of Hoa's henchmen and they're gonna switch sides. That can only be my guess. Let's see. I really do wonder, though, if the series is going to end with all of them just taking on Hoa at once. And speaking of which, we haven't actually seen Anna in a full-on combat sequence yet, so I wonder if the combat abilities are something that she's got from the get-go, or is there going to be something that she's going to develop eventually? Either way, can't wait to find out. Oh! I like how Ren's just all gung-ho about this. They ain't lying. Then it works out. He shouldn't be pissed. I mean, Ren is conceding the leadership title to Yo. Oh, this is fucking adorable, though. And hey, any clue could be a fountain of fortune for them. Oh, one of the opening kids. You know, when they first showed off the fairy lady that she got, she kind of looked like she was a nude for a sec. You know, for Lizette being from Europe, his English, I mean, his Japanese is pretty damn impressive. Hey, just because he looks weak doesn't make him someone that's weak, though. I don't think you should be judging someone by outward appearances. Oh, sure. Only Yo would believe that with how relaxed he is. Huh. He's awfully open about his own oversoul abilities, though. Well, you know what? I could see why. They're nothing related to his combat abilities, so that's probably why he's inclined to sharing some of his own abilities. You know, maybe he hasn't missed, but that's to say there only isn't going to be a time where it's always going to be accurate, though. I mean, I understand Naruto's mindset, but they're going to need any little bit of backup if they're going to want to go up against someone as henchmen, though. I think it's a distraction, though. I'm not. Yeah, I'm going to assume that the man's attacks are going to be much. I like how this is like so excited. Oh, look at it. Yeah, exactly. It was going to be a diversionary attack. Kind of reminds me of Shun's abilities from Saint Seiya, where Shun, when he battles, it ain't just the main attack that you have to worry about when against the Shun in that series. You also got to focus on where the hell the chain's moving, because it can have a variety of forms and attack from a variety of angles. Okay. Wait. He just made Ren look like a new. What? He. Yeah, I mean, shit. If they did, Ren would have been fucked. I mean, hey, I never underestimated the man's look. Then again, he wasn't the opening, so it was natural that he was gonna be all badass. You know, I actually do love how they're bringing that up. Oh. I mean, with the condition that Ren and Hiro in, I wouldn't blame our boy for trying to prioritize their health. But Ren, you're bleeding though! Oh, well, yeah, it's Hiro. He'll probably wake up after probably a few hours being asleep. What? Okay, who does he want to be? Okay, if he's gonna want to help, he better be giving Yo some specifics because Lazier, he can't just be hurting other people and being like, "Join me." I'm like, that's not how you open your amount of social contacts. Damn, it's just a shame that his father's looking at Zodia as a utility and not as an actual person, just by the way the father's talking. Now, I could be wrong, and there could be more depth to him than meets the eye. I mean, I don't know because I don't read the manga, but at least there you have the father's justification for wanting to treat Lee Sierra at the very least so earnestly. That's actually nice. Oh, that's actually kind of cute. I'm assuming something bad's gonna happen to his father, though. Because usually when characters have backstories like this, something traumatic happens. I guess if something happened to the father. Yeah! Oh! Wait, I thought first thing I was only. Oh, shit! I mean, I don't think it was gonna be Hoa. I was expecting the father to die, but not just not the mother too. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna blame him now for his lust of power, especially with what was seen from Hoa. There's a freaking savage that needs to be taken down. Oh yeah. Lazerk did say that some of them have more Furikyu than him. Yeah, it actually makes sense. Because when he fought Ren and Hiroto, Lazerk did catch him at a surprise. So that's actually what I'm liking about the series. Where you see Yo sees a powerful opponent, and instead of just charging straight on, he analyzes the situation calmly and efficiently. While your Ren and Hiroto charged into Lazerk without even thinking things completely through, just underestimating him, and they lost in the previous instance. That's why I'm liking the writing of the episode so far. Yeah, the animation quality is not super pretty, but it gets the job done. Why was he? I mean, I was asking, why was he not serious from the get go? But you know what? I guess it makes sense. You don't want to show all your cards at once. Jeez, that sign had nothing to do with this. I feel sorry for the construction work. So I had to build that, and then just a random kid just breaks it down. I gotta admit, the animation quality with him utilizing that ability looks good, actually. Oh. Since Yo's not even looking at Lester directly, I'm assuming that Yo's gonna be fine. Okay, they're definitely foreshadowing that Yo's blood related to Hell because it's like, yo, they got similar looks. The first episode, the previous episode. The issue is, though, the previous have established that Ryuku is also based off mentality, too. If you don't have your calm, you're gonna lose. It was established when Yo was defeated a few episodes ago. Oh. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And Yo would know that firsthand, too. Considering that in the preliminaries, he lost against an opponent that took advantage of Yo losing his own cool. And then Yo utilized that against someone else, too. Oh! Did he just pin slap the. Okay, no, it looks like he pin punched the dude. Alright, you know what? I dig this. Okay, that's cute though. I actually like that bit of characterization from Hiroto. That's. But hey, you know what? I better Lizier realize this now rather than later. And you know what? It's a good experience for him. I have a feeling though that Yo's gonna accept him in the party though. I mean, with that story, or you know what? Maybe not. I don't know. I mean, that's a reach. Considering what they shoot off the wall, who knows if Lister's even gonna be able to scratch the man solo. I have a feeling Yo's gonna ask him to join. Oh, well, it's just like Yo. I had a feeling that was going to be the case. It's nice to see Ren spell it out, though. Yeah, fuck Hoa! Especially with what he's done to people. They just found out casually. Oh man, kind of makes me feel bad for Lizeric because he had to probably had to spend weeks of research just to find out. Well, our boys found it just like that. Blood relation. That has to be it. And they look similar too. Yo and Hoa. I don't think those similarities are just for shits and giggles. Yeah, I mean, Ren is pretty damn strong. But the thing is that you wouldn't be able to get that just by looking at a person once. Has to be a blood relation factor. At the same time, I'm not gonna blame any of them for suspecting the blood relation factor because it's like, who would really wanna imagine someone that's got a real personality like Yo being related to freaking Hoa? I don't know. I wouldn't if I was in. But yeah, that look though, yeah. Yeah, I have a feeling it ain't gonna be just imagination though. I'm surprised Yo didn't hang out with them all to eat too. Oh, okay, no, okay, that makes sense now. I think Oa's gonna change that. I'm serious because I remember even reacting to episode I'm like, there's gonna be something that's gonna probably change Yo's perspective on that. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna blame Yo because, I mean, he's definitely got the personality of you type of people who want to see the best in people, like no matter what, at least try to. But how I. Okay, that sounds pretty ominous. That probably referring to how. Yeah. Yeah, I can't imagine it being anyone else. Oh boy! It's gonna probably end on a cliffhanger. That's gonna be my guess. Alright, this is nice. This is fucking glorious! Hmm. Whoa, 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 what? Yeah, I mean, I had a feeling they were gonna do that. That actually was the perfect spot for a cliffhanger, too. Hey, you know what? The 80s sounds nice. The new one. It definitely feels a lot more somber in tone, though. In comparison to, like, ED number one. But you know what? It fits. Considering what we've seen how it do, definitely the series, it's got vibes of not no more games. I just wonder who's the lady they'll run. Oh, okay. Okay, never mind. Doesn't know what she's running from unless it's something that's going to be symbolic in the series. Towards something that's going to happen later on. Either way, though, I like the 80s. It's well animated. Okay, the creature in the book actually kind of looks cute. Okay, the visuals for the background, it look good! Oh my, I mean, shoot. Whoever animated that, I hope they animate some of the major scenes in the series because it looks beautiful. When the pieces come together. You know what? I actually like this more than I was expecting because I thought after the Magnificent episode 13, the series was gonna rein it in, slow it down. But no, it hasn't done that. Okay. So, taking all this into consideration, I'm going to give the episode an 8.5 out of 10 because it's like they're giving more feats to Hal. And when I mean more feats, they're showing you how much he is a little shit. And I mean that in a good way because a lot of series need an antagonist you can truly root against. And I'm already rooting against this bastard because what he did with Lydia in the previous episode, and now what he did to Elise Yerg's parents. And now with the build up at the end where there's gonna be, seems like there's gonna be more to this dude than meets the. I'm like, how can I not love the setup? We're making him into a fantastic antagonist because for one, he's menacing. Two, the dude has a zero chill, so every scene that's gonna involve Hallow's gonna feel tense as hell. Three, he wasn't even in the episode directly. We'll save for that mini recap at the start, and already his presence is like felt. I'm like, that's how I know you're an epic villain when you don't even show up in the episode, and just the mere mention of a character's name already instantly elevates the tension. That's why I loved it from a nerdist standpoint. And in addition to that, I do love the bits of character development for Yo because you're seeing some darker sets from Yo that we didn't see before. Like when he was going up against Lysier, he made a face that shit. I don't think Yo's ever made that type of face before. The face of if you fuck with me, I'll just completely wreck you. Yo's never made Yo's made angry faces, but he's never made that kind of face before. So I also love scenes like that. And even love the bit of character development for Lysier too. I love the characterization. Wyatt explained why he was a bit rash, considering what Howard did to his parents. Anyone in his spot would lose rationality. So it was nice to actually get to see some sense knocked into him. It only made the scene where he joins Yo's party a lot more monumentous because you understood where Lysier came from. And when he finally joined Yo's group, you actually, at least for me, I thought it was a nice scene. Because, and the episode making me feel sympathy for him. It made me happy when he joined Yo's party. And that's what I thought from a character standpoint. It was absolutely fantastic. Hell, even loving how they're seemingly going to put Anna into the spotlight now that they're going to share some details about Yo's family history to Anna, too. So there were a lot of developments in the episode. And I even love how Ren mentions some of his personality weaknesses where he mentions that he doesn't want to stand out. Yet what Gerardo said was true, that he did gallop around on his horse. So I even love quirks like that. Like some mini cutesy character flaws. That's why the character writing was absolutely fantastic. Because he got all this from a single episode. And that was pretty damn cool how when there wasn't fighting, there was major amounts of characterization, character dialogue involved. That's why the script for the episode was fantastic, because it was multi-layered. Now, yes, of course the animation quality is going to be a weakness. I've accepted it at this point that Shaman King 2021, it doesn't have a big budget. It doesn't. But you know what? The character dialogue is miles above some of the dialogue you get in other animes. So, for me, I personally will take character dialogue over pretty colors any day of the week, because that happened last season. A series that focused on pretty colors and not dialogue and character development was one of my priority. And that ended like a train wreck of epic proportions. And no amount of pretty colors could have saved that series at all. Especially with its inconsistent ending and its character assassination, which thankfully Shaman King doesn't seem like it's going to do that at all. This series is consistent with its characters and its core. And saying that, yeah, the lack of animation is going to keep it from being one of the top action animes of all time. It ain't going to be up there in the leagues of, say, series like Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, or, say, Yu Yu Hakusho, or Dragon Quest Adventure Die from an action standpoint. But the plot and characters do make up for a lot of its shortcomings visually, because the art style is good. Now, as for elements, the voice performances were amazing as always. Every single time Yo's voice performer opens their mouth, it sounds wonderful. So I gotta give credit where credit's due. It was glorious. And the music was good. And the ED was badass. So considering that, yes, I rated this episode an 8.5 out of 10. Due to the ED being badass, I'm gonna bump it up to a 9 out of 10. Is that me being biased? Yes. But the ED was that good. I actually liked it more than ED 1. Actually. I know some are gonna say blasphemy. But I don't know. I just loved the ED number 2 a lot more. And I think ED 1 was good. I actually have no complaints about ED 1. I really dug it. It sounded good. I have no complaints. I thought it was wonderfully crafted. Just something about this seed, it just hits differently. But yeah, these are my thoughts on Shaman King 2021 episode 14, y'all. I would really love to hear your thoughts on how I feel about my reaction or the episode itself in the comment section below. Hope y'all rate the video, share it, comment, or subscribe. And I will see y'all later if you come back for more, because in around 3 to 8 minutes, I'll be reacting to the new Higurashi episode. But anyways, y'all, thank y'all very much for watching my video, and I hope y'all have a great, safe, and fantastic day, everyone. Bye-bye.